All right, I'd like to give all praises and due to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, and double honors to the elders and apostles that rule well in GMS. And salutations to you brothers out there on the highways and byways doing this truth and sincerity. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said Yahweh. So in order to understand that, you have to understand the spirit that deals with prophecy. Prophecy. A great prophecy that happened was the captivity of the so-called Black Hispanics and Native Americans. You know, that was a prophecy, a great prophecy in Deuteronomy the 28th chapter. And there's more great prophecies that's in the book of Matthew 24 and 6, and even more in the book of 2nd Ezra. But the whole Bible is filled with prophecies, man. Nothing else can go against this truth, you know. Real quick, and I'm gonna start right here in 24 and 4. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And you know what? You know, you do have a lot of camps out there that actually teach in the true name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, but deceive the people and believe in a false doctrine, man. You have a lot of camps that's out there doing that. But you're not gonna fool those that's led in the spirit. Matter of fact, real quick, I'm gonna grab that too, because the spirit is the spirit is a powerful thing, man. The creation of all things dealt in the spirit through Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and the elect. But those that the Lord deal with will have a quick understanding in this truth, to understand prophecy, to understand his righteous indignation, to understand the missiles, the mark of the beast, so on and so forth. This is Isaiah chapter 11, verse I'm gonna start at 2. It says, and the spirit of Yahweh shall rest upon him, the spirit of wisdom and understanding, the spirit of counsel and might, the spirit of knowledge and of the fear of Yahweh. And that's going to be the man out there that's standing strong and bold out there on the highways and byways, man. Not being fearful, not being faint-hearted, being strong in this truth, man. Because prophecies are happening. Prophecies are happening, man. Watching them times diligently, seeing what's going on in the Middle East and even what's going on in America, man. There's a lot going on right now that brothers need to pay attention of, and this is what happened, man. The thing is, if you afraid to be out there in the midst of them demons, then you gonna even be afraid. You're gonna be way more afraid and travailing like a woman when these harsh times start coming, man. You know, so the thing is, if you're afraid of the wicked on the highways and byway, then why are you out there teaching? You know what I'm saying? This truth is about the spirit, man. This truth is about having faith and believing. Matter of fact, real quick, I want to grab this, because the thing is, with this truth is life, man. And if you want to be saved out of this thing, you got to have faith and you have to believe, man. And I'm going to come back to this Matthew's, but I'm going to get this real quick in 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 7. It says, and every one that shall be saved, and this is only going according to the elect, man. You know, the scripture speaking about that lamb standing upon the mountain, giving them crowns, man, to roughly paraphrase it. And it says, and every man that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by his faith, whereby ye believed, man. So you got to believe in this thing, man. You got to believe that the prophecies are going to happen, that they're going to come in. You cannot be deceived by Satan and his minions, you know, IUIC, GOCC, and all them other demons. You have to stay strong in this, because this thing is about the spirit. Matter of fact, I'll read this over, man. This is chapter 11, Isaiah chapter 11, verse 2. And the spirit of Yahweh shall rest. Salakia. Yeah, Salakia, man. It says, and the spirit of Yahweh shall rest upon him, the spirit of wisdom and understanding, the spirit of counsel and might, the spirit of knowledge and of fear of Yahweh, man. So you ain't gonna fear man out there on the highways and byways. You gonna fear the Lord, man, because the Lord is dealing with you, man. If he's gonna bless you with the spirit of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. If you pray for it, if you ask for it. That's why the scripture says pray without ceasing, man, because we're in a hard time of prophecy, you know. And also, brothers know that the Passover is coming on. So the Most High is gonna start at his house, man. He's gonna rock and shake all brothers in his truth. And it says, verse 3, and shall make him of a quick understanding. So when brothers come up there and they hold their peace and they want to listen, you know, they want to take heed to what brothers are speaking of, then those are the brothers that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is dealing with. You know, look at Satan, man. Satan trying to call me, man. You know, and it says, and shall make him of a quick understanding of fear of Yahweh, and he shall not judge after the sight of his eyes, neither reprove after the hearing of his ears. So this is the thing, man. Brothers is gonna have that quick understanding. Brothers is gonna understand the prophecy. Brothers gonna understand that the day of doom is coming, and they're not gonna fear. They're not gonna fear that, man. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna stand strong and bold, like Wisdom of Solomon in the 5th chapter. Matter of fact, let me get it, since I have this open anyway. You know, bro. You know, being out there on the highways and byways, man, you shouldn't fear. You know what I'm saying? You know, and at that, man, you gotta be in order too, man. You know, even though you can't fear, you can't jump the gun to want to beat up a goddamn demon, man. You gotta stand strong, stand firm, stand bold, man, and don't bring yourself down to his level. This is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. So that's the thing, man. The Lord is going to choose you to stand in great boldness out there on the highways and byways to proclaim his word, to proclaim his truth, to pour out of your mouth true words of prophecy, man. So let me bring this back real quick in the book of 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Yahweh. And this is a part of that prophecy, Matthews 24 and 4. It says, Salakia, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go to 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. You know, the brother Karatazar, you know, he's bringing out articles on the missiles that's being upgraded in Russia, man. You know, and nations that's buying, you know, because like the brother was saying, you know, you have America was giving the other nations their hand-me-downs, man. But now the spirit of the Lord is dealing heavily on the other nations, that their weapons are being upgraded, so they don't need weapons from this abominable nation, man. You know, so the Lord is preparing the spirits of these kings that's of these other nations to shoot arrows over here, man. You know, and this is and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right, because there's gonna be many of prophecies that happen before the day of doom comes, man. That day of doom is the nuclear missiles, man. And the Lord is preparing those missiles, his armory, his arsenal, man. Like the brother just made the video, man, of the Lord armory, man, which is these missiles. Those missiles is not just set up to just be watched, man. In a damn museum, they're set up for destruction. You know, it says, for nation shall rise against nation, right? You got Russia, you got America, you got Iran, you got North Korea, South Korea. You know, you got China, you know, and it says, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. And that's what's going on also heavily in America, man. Yeah, con. And it says, all these things are the beginning of sorrow, right? Because a part of that sorrow In 2nd Ezra 16 and 18, it says, the beginning of sorrow and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come? Right, this is Ezra's asking the angel what he shall do when these evils come. A part of that sorrow is going to be a loss of food, the loss of your wicked ass money, you know, the loss of water, death, you know. And when these armies start coming in to put you people in concentration camps, man, you know, what are you going to do then, man? The scripture tells you in Jeremiah, I believe it's the 5th chapter, the Lord said, hey, pray upon your gods to see if he save you. But you people, the scripture says, our power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, is the God of all gods, man. And it says, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Right. We are hated out there on the highways and byways. These people hate our guts because we bring out the truth. These people live off lies, man. They love lies. So Esau have to keep them in a lie state of mind, man. You know, when you go to the book of Nahum, you know, it speak of that also. Real quick, I'm gonna grab that real quick, because that's what's beautiful about it, man. Is to understand this truth and to know these prophecies and to know what's coming soon, man. This is Nahum chapter 3 verse 1. Woe to the bloody city, it is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departed not. The prey is you so-called black Hispanics and Native Americans. And Salakia, if I'm not grabbing the scriptures out of my phone, because I'm gonna be pulling these out a little quick. So, but the thing is, to get to the point, it says, woe to the bloody city, which is America, man. America have so-called black Hispanics and Native Americans throughout centuries and millenniums, man, through generations. And he had buried your body under concrete and left you under monuments and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord is going to take this devil out, man. You know, everything he does it wickedly through witchcraft, which is dealing on the left hand side of the Lord, man. We speak of that in 1 Kings, man. You know, because this devil, like it tells you in Job 9 and 24, it says, matter of fact, let me get it real quick. This is Job chapter 9 verse 24. It says, the earth is given unto the hands of the wicked. Right. The wicked is a so-called white man. You know, the wicked is a so-called white man. What's one thing that this devil have done righteously, man? Nothing. Because the Lord have set him up to do wickedly, man. The scripture says, when the righteous shall rule, the people rejoice. There's no rejoicing going on in America. People are suffering, man, crying, man, signing, man, because you have those who don't want to be here and those who do want to be here. And those who don't want to be here is the elect of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. But even on a regular basis, you have people that don't want to be here. You know what I'm saying? Because the earth was given unto the hands of the wicked. The scripture says, again, it says, if the righteous shall rule, the people rejoice. But when the wicked rule, the people mourn, man. That's what's going on. You see a whole lot of rioting going on. You know, you see a whole lot of you know, homeless people, a whole lot of sorrows, man. Mainly to the point, you know, but the prophecy is, you know, soon you will have these niggas who goes against this truth. They're going to take that chip, man, that is speaking of in Revelations, the 13th chapter, man. That mark, man. That incision, man. And then the Lord is going to destroy him with them nuclear missiles, man. The scripture says right here, 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 40. O my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle. And in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. And brothers are ready for the battle, man. We're ready, man. We've been ready. That's what we've been doing. Out there on the highways and byways teaching. Which is the word is our sword, man. And we got on the helmet of salvation, which is a spirit, man. So hey, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off from there and say, hey, all praises and due to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, and salutations to you brothers out there doing this truth and sincerity. Be strong and be not weak in this truth. Shalom.